Hey guys, it's me, Louie. Bye! So I recently discovered an amazing website called Beauteque.com, which sells just a massive range of Asian masks. So they have things like sheet masks and eye masks and lip masks. They literally have everything that you could want. And one of my favorite things that they do are these little bundles. So I got this travel take-along bundle because it's summertime and I'm going to be traveling a bit. And one thing that I definitely notice when I'm traveling is that I need to really take very good care of my skin. Otherwise, I just immediately start breaking out. So when I'm traveling, the first thing I notice I need to do is make sure that my skin is really moisturized during the actual plane ride. Without fault, every time I take a plane, as soon as the plane lands, especially if it's a long distance plane, I have a pimple that is just decided to come forward and join me on my vacation and be in all of my vacation pictures. So having a really good moisturizing mask helps me a lot. And when I travel, I like to not wear any makeup. So what I do is I'll usually put on a sheet mask when I'm about like 1 hour to half an hour away from landing. And this just helps to really re-nourish my face, because when you're in an airplane, the air is like recirculating and it's quite a dry atmosphere. And as you know, when your skin gets too dry, that's when your face starts to produce more and more oils and sebum, which is what clogs your pores and causes pimples in the first place. So using a very moisturizing mask is very important. And one of the ones that comes in this pack is the Innisfree Shea Butter Mask. And I would definitely recommend this for your flight. If you're gonna be on a very long flight, I would even go so far as to say that you should use 2 masks. So start with a moisturizing mask like this. And if you're gonna sleep on the flight, when you wake up, you might want to try something like the My Beauty Diary Cooling Mask. And I find that masks like this are really great to just freshen up your face and take down a lot of the swelling that happens when you're on a flight because of like cabin pressure and stuff like that. You don't want to have a super like puffy face. So using a cooling mask really helps. And I actually tried on the apple one today, and I really love that it has a very fresh apple scent. And strangely, I have a tendency to have like a problem with certain mask brands not fitting on my face, but the My Beauty Diary ones fit so perfectly on my face. They're just like the perfect width and length, and they're just really comfortable and so drenched in serum. The apple one that I use is actually for brightening your skin and clarifying it, so like getting rid of any impurities, as well as tightening your pores. So I'd say that that's probably a very good mask to use maybe on the first or second day of your trip, because once you get off of the plane, your skin is still very stressed from the flight. So you might need to take extra good care of it in the first couple of days to avoid any breakouts towards the end of your vacation. Another thing I really like are these eye masks, which I find super useful, especially because when you're on holiday, even though you want to sleep a lot, sometimes, especially if you're with family, there's a tendency for you to not get enough sleep because you just want to do everything. So using some of these to like get rid of any puffiness from lack of sleep or dark circles is super duper helpful. Some of the other masks that you get in the kit are, for example, the Loofah Aloe Hydrating Mask. And aloe is super good if you are going to be going out in the sun at all. It'll help you to avoid your skin peeling, and it generally helps to just make your skin look a lot more radiant and bright, which is great. I really love as well that Beauteque are selling brands that I'm very familiar with, like Holika and Tony Moly. And one of my favorite things that arrived in this bundle has got to be this Tony Moly lip mask, which I have been wanting to try for such a long time. So I'm gonna try it out now for you guys. Okay, so I just went and took off any makeup that I had around my lips. Feels super weird, oh my god. And I absolutely love it. Oh my god, it feels so cool. It feels kind of like a jellyfish if you've ever touched a jellyfish. Okay, so it's been on for about 15 minutes or so. And I have to say, oh my gosh, my mouth feels like so good. I probably look really weird now without any makeup around my mouth, so I'm gonna go fix that. But I definitely recommend that. So the lip mask is super duper hydrating, and it feels really cooling and nice on your lips, which is great, especially if you're, like I say, gonna be out in the sun. Your lips can get a bit chapped, so having something to give like an intense moisture for 15 minutes definitely helps. Plus, it looks great for taking weird selfies, which actually reminds me that I think they have a pack on Beauteque which is called like this selfie mask pack, and it comes with all of the different sheet masks that have like animal prints or that look like lace masks around the eyes, and it comes with a Tony Moly one. And I think that they have some really clever packs for you to be able to try different things, because I have a tendency to kind of always stick with what I know and never try anything new. And getting these sort of bundles is such a great cost-efficient way to try different masks from different brands. They also ship from the US, which is great because it means that you don't have to wait like 3 weeks to get your package, which usually is the case when I buy from other Asian beauty websites. And they also give you free shipping on orders over 35. Plus, if you use the code HERE, you will get 10% off your order, so I think now is probably the best time to try them out. I'll have links below in the description to their website as well as to the travel take-along bundle which I showed you guys. Definitely check them out because they have some stuff that I haven't seen anywhere else. I hope y'all liked this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already, and hopefully I will see you all very soon.